Hi, my name is Martha. I'm a sexologist in Singapore, and I'm doing this video to share with you what I'm doing this week. I am on a personal retreat. At the beginning of this year, 2014, I made a contract with myself to take 1 week off every 3 months. So this is my second personal retreat, and what I'm doing is I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere, nothing fancy, just staying home so that I can rest and rejuvenate and recover and take care of myself. Actually, it's not really 7 days, it's more like 9 days. I'm doing this because I realized as an introvert and somebody who's sensitive, I do get overwhelmed when there are so many things happening, and especially when I am supporting and giving so much of myself to people all the time through my work. As an introvert, seeing one person is sometimes one too many, and it's very important that I take the time out, retreat into my cave and really take care of myself. So let me share with you how I came about this idea of a personal retreat, and I feel that this might be a message and a reminder to all of you out there watching this video to take better care of yourself. You may remember last year during the haze when it was the most terrible it has ever been in Singapore, when the PSI reached 400. Everybody were going to the shops and grabbing whatever face mask they can get, and it was a really intense period. During that time, I was really stressed, right? And I had to go in to see clients that week, and a few days before I started developing what I thought was an allergic reaction near my eye, and it turned out to be shingles. So I had to cancel all my appointments that week, and I was so scared, not of being disfigured, but of losing my eye, I mean, when things like this happen, you really re-examine what's important to you, right? It's not money. Yes, I love my clients are important, I feel bad about cancelling, but if I lost my eyesight, that's irreplaceable. I was so scared. But when I knew I wasn't going to lose my eyesight, I realized, all this stress and tension left my body, and I really just stayed at home and chilled out and just really had a lot of fun just resting. So during that time, a friend of mine asked me, "Hey Martha, what do you think would be a spiritual message behind your shingles?" At first, when she asked me this question, I got really defensive, and I was even upset with her. Why does everything that happens to us have to have a spiritual cause? It was the haze. I was stressed, my immune system was low, and then I developed shingles. What's the big deal? It happens. But because she asked me this, and we had a little blow up because of that, I said, fine, I'll ask again. I'll dig deep within myself and ask again, why is this happening? And I did. You know what? The answer came to me, and it was pretty spot on. For a long time, I realized, okay, because I'm tired and overwhelmed, that I kept saying how I wish I don't have to see anyone. How I wish I don't have to see anyone. How I wish I don't have to see anyone. How I wish I don't have to see anyone. And this is why the shingles appeared near my eye, because I needed a break when I wouldn't give myself a break. I still didn't learn my lesson after the shingles, because I still continued to work pretty much without a break until the end of 2013. But for this year, 2014, this is my commitment to myself to take 1 week off every 3 months. And so this is how it came about for me. There is no coincidence that recently I was reading this book called The Charge by Brendon Burchard, and he was saying exactly the same thing. Every 3 months, take 1 week off where it's just for yourself to rest, recover, chill out, read, explore, have fun. That will be your time to kind of space out from the world. And that's kind of intuitively what I came up with myself. My invite to you is this: to think about what ways in life you are working way too hard for far too long, the ways in which you are loving everyone around you except yourself, and the ways in which secretly you long to take time so as to rest, rejuvenate, and recover. If you don't take the time for you, then who's going to take the time for you? You are the most important person in your life, and if you are okay, then the people around you, the things around you will flow much more smoothly. So this is my message for you, and I'll be sharing 2 more videos to talk about how my week is happening, and at the end of my personal retreat, how I feel. And hopefully you'll be able to see a difference through these videos. In the meantime, this is my reminder to you to keep loving, to live life fully, and to stay lovely. So back to lying on the grass.